Hi, my name is Lauren, and this is Addie. I'm a Doctor of Physical Therapy student, and today I will have Addie going through a Astron cycle test so that I can figure out her VO2 max. So we're having Addie warm up. She's been warming up for about 3 minutes at 25 watts now. So if it's good with you, you feel good and everything, we're gonna bump you up to 75 watts.
Awesome.
All right, perfect. And I want you to keep your range of RPM in between 50 to 60.
Okay.
This will keep it pretty steady throughout the whole test. And then we're gonna have you stay here for about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to take your vitals, being your heart rate, your blood pressure, and your RPE. And RPE is gonna be rate of perceived exertion.
Okay.
And I talked to Addie before the test started when I was pre-screening her for if she could do the test, and her resting vital signs were 80 for her beats per minute for her heart rate. Her blood pressure was 128 over 80. Her RPE was 6. So she was really good standings, and she's a healthy adult who is fit and conditions, worked out regularly, and she is at very low risk for cardiovascular disease. So she's capable of performing this test today at the 75 watts that we predetermined. Yeah. So also we had Addison stand next to the bike, and we adjusted her the bike seat level to her great arch canter on her hip, being her femur, and that allowed us to have her legs at about 5 to 10 degrees of flexion when she is in that extension state. So everything seems comfortable. You doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So we're gonna have you go for about another minute, and then I'll take your blood pressure, heart rate, and check your RPE again.
Sounds good.
Awesome. You're doing great. Have you ever done one of these tests before?
No, I haven't.
What? Really?
No.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to start taking your heart rate. So just relax your hand. Let's take your blood pressure. I'm gonna have you take your hand right up here and relax it. Nice. Okay, you can put your hand back down. So you're about at 140 over 78. Very good, healthy response. And that's awesome. And your heart rate was at 120. So that is very good as well. So we're gonna have you go for another 2 minutes and keep working. And and also RPE. Where are you at on this scale, the board scale here?
11.
11, okay, perfect. Okay, and just if you feel any dizziness, nausea, anything like that, just let me know if you're short of breath. But if not, we're gonna keep going for about another minute or so, and then I'll take your vital signs again.
Sounds good.
So after we take vitals this next time, in about a minute still, I just am looking more for, obviously all her vitals I will be taking, but then we're gonna be looking at mostly your heart rate. So after that time I take your measurement, we're going to take your heart rate in a again an RPE in another minute.
Okay.
And in that time, I want to see your heart rate not change in beats per minute by about 5. And that will show that you're at a steady state. And that's what we're looking for with the Astrian test. So I'm gonna probably start taking those vitals again. So I'm going to take your hand and just relax for me. Good job, and just relax. Take that and work this down. You're a little higher than last time, so you're about 128 for heart rate. Just totally fine, totally normal. And actually, while I have this out, what would you say your RPE, your ranking is?
Really 13.
13, okay, getting up there a little bit, nice. Okay. All right, and let's take your blood pressure. Take your arm for a minute. Relax. All right. Always good to put it on the your thing. Yes, good job. Okay. Okay, good. So you're at 142/80. That's really good still. Very healthy response. Okay. And now I'm going to have you go for just about a minute more. And then we're going to take just your heart rate and your RPE.
Okay.
And then if you're at that steady state, we'll be done.
Yay.
You're doing awesome. How are you
Thank you.
feeling in general?
Feel good.
Good, good. Get a little sweat on. Good. That is awesome. All right. You're doing great. Wait just like 15 more seconds. Then we'll be good. No problem. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to take your heart rate again. Just relax your arm. Okay, and relax. And then let's do your RPE. There. And what would you say your ranking is now?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. 14. And it seems like you are at 130 for your heart rate, so that puts you at within 5 beats of that 128 from the last minute. So I'm going to bump you down to start your cool down at 25 watts. We're going to do that for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'll take your vitals again, make sure you're responding correctly to finishing exercise. But
Okay.
you did great. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Do you have any questions or anything?
No.
Feel good?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Thank you.